Hello and namaste. So today's video is especially directed towards young adults, especially who, if you are in your 20s or early 30s and have just started to suffer with chronic pain or, a chronic autoimmune disease like ankylosing spondylitis, rheumatoid arthritis, which is causing bad pain in your back or hips or knees, and you don't know how to cope up with it. So here are some tips for you. So let's start with tip number one. Do not think that you don't have a solution to your pain. It's not that you cannot overcome your pain. Okay, so you have a range of medication available. So talk to your rheumatologist about it, get educated about the medication part. Plus, you have coaches like me, especially in Egoscue. This was not existent before. And this is remarkable for your joints. Okay, remarkable for your joint pain. There are many testimonies that I have posted in my channel. Go through that, and this will help you to overcome your pain, control your inflammation. So a combination of medication along with this type of coaching can be really helpful. So there are solutions to your pain. Number two, take care of your posture. Okay, one of the things that we ignore, and even the doctors keep telling us that take care of your posture. But what is it about? It means that you please stand tall. Okay, or when you are sitting, give a support to your lower back. Or when you're walking, walk straight. Okay, don't walk in a duck fashion. Okay, so take care of your walking posture, sitting posture, sleeping posture, and if you don't understand what it is, have a look at YouTube. You will get tons of videos which tell you what is a good sitting posture and what is a bad sitting posture. Don't spend too much time on mobiles while walking. Okay, so don't bend your neck, because then this will create a problem in your neck. You will have a cervical problem and you will think that this is because of ankylosing spondylitis, whereas no, it's not. It is because of your bad posture. So focus on your posture, especially if you have an autoimmune condition which is chronic pain. Now, third is get educated about your medication. Okay. Now, many people are afraid to take medicines. They say, Prashant, we don't want to take medicines. There are many side effects. So, and they don't understand the range of medication at all. They don't know what's an NSAIDs, or what's a DMARD, or let's say what's a biologics, and what are the different types of biologics, what's a biosimilar. They don't understand this. And they kind of form these false beliefs in their head saying that biologics has many side effects, it can cause a lot of things. Well, my friends, nothing can be farther from the truth. First of all, get educated about your medication, talk to your rheumatologist. Okay, understand what it is about, get an understanding of how the disease will progress, and then form an opinion. So medication is also a very important part. Now, tip number four is don't depend just on medication. So I just said that you should take care of a medication, but don't just depend on medication. That will be very futile. So along with medication, also look at holistic treatments. Okay, like Egoscue. Okay, that's the best one for you. So Egoscue, I'm a Egoscue therapist. I have faced ankylosing spondylitis. I was paralyzed at one point of time, and at the age of 32, getting paralyzed when I was newly married. I had two small kids at that time, and I got paralyzed. I was afraid of the future. But techniques like Egoscue, yoga, along with my diet and along with various other medicines that I took, helped me to come out of it. So just depending on medication will not help. You need to develop a strong mindset. You need to develop a positive mindset. You need to understand what are the other ways of healing yourself, and you need to be an expert in that. Okay, if you cannot be an expert, talk to experts who can help you become an expert. Okay, now fifth is that understand the power of meditation. Now, if you have seen that whenever you are stressed, it could be a financial stress, emotional stress, or stress in your office, personal stress. If any such stress comes in your life, your inflammation markers go up. This is for any disease, whether you are suffering from chronic pain disease like ankylosing spondylitis, or your thyroid, or your cancer, or your BP, or any other autoimmune condition. In a stressful condition, your markers go up, and we don't know how to control them, so we start taking medicines. Okay, we start taking pills. That's a very wrong way to do things. First of all, control your stress. So that means understand how you can use meditation as a tool to control it, and start becoming an expert right from a very young age. One of the biggest mistakes that I did was I didn't start meditation at a very young age. I started it now since last 7-8 years, and it's been a remarkable change in my thought process, in the way I think about energy, in the way I think about my body. Okay, everything is changed about it. So get educated about meditation. And the good part is that there are various schools which are available now. You have Sadhguru's Isha Yoga, you have Shri Ravi Shankar's Art of Living. These are very good schools which can educate you about meditation and how to gradually become an expert. So get enrolled in one of these schools and start getting your thought process around meditation. Start a practice. That's why it's called a practice. Meditation is called a practice. So start this practice right from young age and become an expert by the time you are in your 40s. Now, sixth is focus on education. Okay, focus on your education, focus on getting a good financial stability. When you are battling a chronic pain disease, it is very important that you are financially stable. If you are not financially stable, it will be very, very difficult for you to meet all the expenses of your medication, of your treatments, of your coaching, or your surgeries, or the list goes on and on, because there are various other things that we need to do in order to get a proper holistic life. Spend some time in getting coached, get some certifications done, talk to job coaches. There are various other job coaches who can help you on that. Or if you don't want to do that, just use some easy portals like Udemy, and various other portals are there. Go there, get educated, and try to build a very solid foundation for your future. This will help you to help the expenses of your medicine and your coaching at a later point of time. Seventh is, do not develop bad habits. Now, young age is very vulnerable age. You have a lot of money. If you are newly married, you will be traveling to various places and you have to spend money. So naturally, these days we think that partying is a very good way of releasing your stress, and we associate smoking or shisha or alcohol and all of this stuff with partying. Okay, so I was a smoker also in my early 20s. Okay, and believe you me, smoking kills. Okay, it really kills. It's bad for your joint, it's bad for your inflammation. It will spark your inflammation very badly. And even hard drinks, they are chemicals basically, they also spike your parameters. So stay away from smoking and drinking hard liquor, especially whiskeys and vodkas and all these things. So stay away from that, because it's very addictive, and once you develop a habit, it's very hard to give up. It takes a toll on your body. It's financially draining also. Give it up right at the nip of your bud. Okay. Now, eighth is find ways to be positive. I can't stress this enough, but if you are going in a battle to fight a demon, that you cannot have a fearful mindset or a defeatist mindset. You need to have a fighter's mindset, a warrior's mindset. A warrior's mindset needs to be powerful, beautiful, and blissful. Okay, only then you are able to find solutions clearly. You are able to think clearly, and also help out your family. You don't bring them in stress because of your disease. So be an epitome of optimism. Don't be a pessimist guy, and surround yourself with friends who can really uplift you, who can encourage you, uplift you, and tell you that yes, you are doing the right thing. If there are friends who bring you down, who have bad habits, then I would say stay away from them, and go with friends who can really uplift your spirit, who can really encourage you towards a positive future. And change your proximity. Be with positive people who are always smiling, laughing, and who also bring laughter to you. Number 9, don't be afraid of the future. We are told by doctors that this is a progressive disease. Okay, arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, ankylosing spondylitis, or many such autoimmune conditions are told to be progressive in nature. Today we are having one kind of symptom, and it can change into some other symptom tomorrow, day after, and we don't know how it is going to be next year. Well, my friend, you cannot predict the future, so stop worrying about it. You take care of your present. Okay, focus on your present, take action about your present. See that you are doing the right things now. You're talking to the right doctors, you're talking to the right coaches, you're taking the right food, you are eating the right things, your mindset is on point, your diet is on point, your exercise is on point, you're doing EGOSQ. These are the things that you need to focus on. If your present is focused, then you can very fairly determine that you will have a good future also. And yes, last thing is get coached early on. I started my coaching journey after I had been paralyzed at the age of 32. I would suggest don't wait for such things to happen in your life. Get coached in your 20s, in your early 30s, while you are hale and hearty, while the pain is not so much. Understand how you can reduce your pain, your inflammation, your markers in a very easy and holistic way. And these facilities are today, they are available at your home, so utilize them. Talk to doctors also, understand that you would need them. Don't be disheartened about it. Okay, this is the way you battle it out. Wrap your head around it. Okay, I have given you some tips which are really helpful. If you start very early in your life, you can develop a very powerful future, and you needn't be afraid of your future. You can live even till your 70s and 80s in a very healthy way. So I hope this video is really informative for you to understand how you can lead a powerful life. And yes, till next time, keep rebuilding your life, keep working on your life, okay? Keep rebuilding a pain-free life. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Much love to you.